Hey everyone, good morning to you. Happy Monday. Hope it's a happy one for you so far. Hope you had a great weekend. Got my coffee this morning, plus got some king cake. And if you've never tried king cake, you gotta try it. Somehow, some way, you gotta try it. And there's all kind of king cake flavors out there. There's all kind of places you can go that make king cake. This one here comes from a place in New Orleans. Clayton Mitchell and his family went down there and got a bunch of king cakes. And it just so happens this morning I am privileged and honored to be able to taste one of those king cakes that they brought back. So I don't know what the flavor is on this one. It's just good. I've tried it already, but I wanted to try it again this morning to make sure I really liked it. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. We're going to try it again. So good. Fruity. Sweet. The flavor is just a mixture of delicious things and makes it just perfect. Oh, good morning. This is Coffee with the Pastor. Years ago, I was walking around the county fair, just looking at the livestock and the crafts and whatever. And people was everywhere. And then I spotted him, a politician, a state politician. He at one time had held a position, and he was well known. And something happened, and the election time rolled around, and he was not reelected. So this was a few years later, and he was trying again to get reelected and get back in that particular position. Well, this particular guy, he had did something, and I don't even recall what it was. But he had did something, and that in essence had lost him the election. So I saw him, and I walked up to him and began to engage in conversation. And I was 10 seconds into the conversation, and I kind of reminded him of why he lost, and I was just not very respectful at all about that. I could have engaged him in conversation, and it been a pleasant conversation, and he would have shaken my hand, asked for my vote, and I would have smiled, and he went on his way. But no, I had to engage him in the conversation to the point where I reminded him of why he lost the election, and that was just rude and wrong of me, and extremely disrespectful. Hey, he was out there struggling, trying to get votes, and here I am, reminding him of why he lost to begin with. I look back now, and I'm so embarrassed for what I did and what I said, and he for sure didn't need that day, nor did he need my opinion. The other day, I was in Walmart in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and I was in the checkout line, and I looked at the end of the line. I saw this man and this woman walk by as they were going out the door. And immediately I'm thinking, I think I know them. And this man, his eye caught my eye, and I kind of nodded, and they walked on out the door. Well, that was the governor of Louisiana, John Bel Edwards. Now look, he was with his wife, but they were there, they were leaving, and I could have threw my stuff down on the counter and ran after him, walked up to him and gave him my opinion on certain matters, and told him what I thought. But again, I didn't do that. There's a time and a place for all things, and besides, I might be wrong. And just a simple reminder today that, you know what, it doesn't hurt to be respectful. It doesn't hurt to show a little kindness. And who knows, that politician I met many years ago at the county fair, if I would have been at least respectful to him that day, I might have won him as a friend. And, and maybe in time I could have helped him or influenced him to look a different direction or go a different way than he had in the past, which lost him the election. I don't know. Maybe that's being arrogant. I'm just saying there's a time and a place for all things. There's a time to bring up things, and then there's a time just to keep your mouth shut and be civil and be kind. Because after all, we're all, quite frankly, no matter who we are, we're struggling. We are trying to do the best we can. At least most of us are. And sometimes, all we need is someone to come along and encourage us smile at us, shake our hand. That does not mean you endorse that person. It does not mean you believe everything they say or appreciate everything they say, but still, as a human being and out of respect for the office, it's just good sometimes to be respectful and smile and nod, pat them on the back, whatever. And don't bring up the past. And it isn't just for politicians, but that's for anyone. Hey, we all make mistakes. We all make blunders. We've all messed up. So God shows us compassion. God shows us mercy. His mercies are new every morning. So don't you think it'd be good for us as Christians also to show a little mercy, a little compassion, a little long suffering, and some respect for our fellow man? God bless you, my friend. Hey, have a great one, everybody. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching Coffee with the Pastor.